Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, and I don't normally do this, but I'm going to shoot a follow-up to my Goose concert review from last night at the Factory in Chesterfield, Missouri. This was my first Goose concert. Goose is a jam band out of Connecticut. They've been around since like 2014. First album was Moon Cabin in 2016. And their latest record is Dripfield from 2022. So I heard about these guys, I guess, about a year ago. And there was a song on the Spectrum on XM that, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it was kind of their hit from 2023. I saw that guitar player Rick Mataratonga, Rick Mataratada, was jamming with Trey Anastasio. I listened to some of the studio stuff, and I heard people saying Fish Light, and I just wanted to add some stuff to my review that I gave. Again, sold out practically show, great venue. Started out on the floor, and it was packed down there. They opened up with All I Need, into Time to Flee, back into All I Need reprise, back into Time to Flee reprise. Keyboard player Peter Anspach comes out with a guitar on, the red guitar, and he starts the first song on guitar. First he greets the crowd, kind of real friendly, almost like weirdly friendly in a way. Just it sounds like he was loving his life. He says this is the first show of the tour. Plays guitar partially through, then he goes to keys. He's playing it traditionally. He's got a Hammond, he's got other keyboards, he's got like 5 keyboards. Sometimes though he's adding programming and textures and adding like weird layers that kind of really hit you with the frequencies that he's dialing in. Hit you in the chest. I mean, at one point there was almost so much, like I said in the other videos, pressure on you that you almost need him to release that pressure. And the songs are slowly building. Yes, it's fishy, okay? It sounds like Fish at times, but it also sounds like LA 70s studio, Steely Dan Toto-y type of things. Their new drummer, Carter Ellis, is pounding away. They got a second drummer, Jeff Aravallo, percussion and other percussion instruments, and then Trevor Weeks on bass, along with Rick Mataratada. Tonda? Anyway, who you're waiting for him to just bust into this solo in the first couple tracks that meld into each other, then back, and he finally does. And there's lots of lift off. The lighting, like I said again in the other video, is almost like the 6th member. Great vocals. Jam band scene's not always known for great vocals. Fish don't necessarily have traditionally great vocals. Maybe John Bell from Widespread's a great singer. The guys from Mo and String Cheese, and just okay singers. This guy Rick can sing very well. The songs are just build and build. My buddy was talking about a vortex. Did anybody else see the vortex and get inside the vortex? I said at one point I said, man, let's stop talking about the vortex. I don't necessarily see it. I know what you're talking about, but I don't necessarily see the vortex so that I can get in that vortex. But again, programming, some electronica stuff, some rock guitar god stuff. The first set ended with Mr. Action and Born. Born is off Dripfield, which is their last studio album. Then set break 25-30 minutes. Yeti, which is a cover from Great Blue. Then Slow Ready, which is also off of Dripfield, which is one of the highlights for me. Into a Jorge Ben song called Mas Que Nada. Sergio Mendes made that song kind of famous in 1966. Dizzy Gillespie's covered that before. There's tons of percussion on this. At one point, Anspach picks up the red guitar and he just runs all the way around the stage. It's cordless, so he goes all the way around Rick and Trevor, back by the drums. My buddy's like, why did he do that? I'm like, because he can, and he wants to be a rock star. And it's just humorous. There's some humor here. There's some tongue-in-cheek. There's some serious jamming. There's multiple levels being hit. The lights, the effects, the patches. There was a keyboard section solo where you almost felt like he was going to go into a Prague opera, and they put lights just on his keyboard thing, and it was almost like a spaceship, moving and electric and experimental and fun. They're having fun. Rock's supposed to be fun. So Mas Que Nada into White Lights, which I think that was the part where the moving keyboard structure spaceship thing was happening. Your Ocean was next. The Empress of Organos was the last song of the second set. And then David Gray. I mean, who covers David Gray? Please forgive me. I don't know. In fact, I was talking to a girl at Marcus King the other night. She said David Gray was her favorite. I'm like, David Gray? It's kind of lame. Anyway, it wasn't lame last night. It was a great night. There was balloons all in the parking lot afterwards. A little bit of a shakedown street scene. They're playing again tonight at the Factory. I'm talking about the June 4th show, the first night in St. Louis. Check out Goose. Check out my channel. Subscribe. We do shows every day. We do concert reviews. Try to do them, 3 or 4 times a month, as much as I go to shows. Album reviews. Peace out. See ya.